Hello, everyone. I told you guys recently that my family went on vacation, and I want to give you guys some tips and tricks on what to look out for if you're traveling to this area with family. So, for the first stop, we decided to go to Cabana Bay Beach Resort, and we also went to Volcano Bay. So, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe. We decided to stay at Cabana Bay Resort because it's literally next to Volcano Bay. I heard the lines there can get horrendous, so we got here really early in the morning, and this is the pool area. If you decide to utilize the Cabana Bay Resort pool, I highly suggest you stay in the Castaway or Starlight, anywhere within this vicinity. I suggest you stay there because you're literally right next to the pool. Keep in mind, this is the family suites on this side, but as you can see, the Volcano Bay entrance is all the way to the left. Keep that in mind, but honestly, it is not a long walk. Okay, I want to show you guys the resort pool. This pool is nice. Do you hear me? It's better than what I expected. So, unfortunately, like I said, the pool hours are from 9 to 10. I really wish they would open up a little bit earlier so families can use it. It's hard to get things done within one day, but yeah, you can make it happen. It's just kind of hard with those pool hours. So keep in mind, this resort does have two different sides with pool areas. The other side is a lazy pool, and then this side is the splash park and the pool slide. They also have like a bar and grill here, so it's called Atomic Grill. You can get pretty much like amusement park food and then alcoholic drinks. Plenty of options to choose from here. As you can see, it's a little early, so it's not open yet. And I do want to mention that the water level of the pool, it's family friendly. Like where the pool slide is, it's like 3 feet 9 inches. So little kids were getting on it. They do have life jackets available as well. So as you can see, there are plenty of seats around. It was like this during the daytime too. They do have towels available, and then they have like an area where you can discard them. This is the kids splash area. It's not too much compared to the other resort pools. This is your restroom, and they also have some private cabanas, so it has a fan, TV, tables, and chairs. As hot as it was, I honestly feel like they're not completely necessary unless you're spending all day by the pool. The umbrellas and chairs will suffice. Okay, now we're heading to the lobby, and like I said, it's not far from the pool, and it is beautiful in here. It's very clean, and I do want to mention that check-in time is actually 4 p.m., which we were just like, what? You can check in early, except, your room just won't be ready until they either text you or, at 4 o'clock. This resort is 50s and 60s themed, so you'll see vintage props and memorabilia all around the resort. This is the gift shop, and it's very similar to the ones in Universal Studios. So, first walking in, I seen a bunch of Harry Potter items. Of course, they have the every flavor beans. This is going for $13. They had a lot of items to choose. Honestly, it was more than I expected. So, not only Harry Potter, they have Universal items here, they have shirts. It's pretty much a gift shop. These are some trophies, pretty much world's greatest fill in the blank husband, grandfather, teacher. I always think these are great, like award gifts to get. And they also had some Cabana Bay themed items, mugs, jackets, shirts. It was kind of plain, but again, this is 50s and 60s theme. And you'll always find shot glasses in like every gift shop. This is the rest of the Cabana Bay items. Like I said, shirts, mugs. The mugs were going for $14.95. The quality of these mugs were pretty nice, and they actually have Jurassic Park items in there as well. If you didn't know, Universal Studios has a Jurassic Park area, and they also have the Simpson stuff. That is all over this park. They did have some Orlando, Florida themed clothing. And look, this whole area, Jurassic Park. All right, this is leaving the lobby area. Like I said, this area is pretty clean. Right behind that staircase, they did have a Starbucks area, and this is the food section. It is huge. So this is called Bayline Diner. And like I said, this is like a whole cafeteria. To be honest, I was not interested in this food. It kind of just seemed like, and the price to me was ridiculous for breakfast. So here is another tip. I would eat breakfast before coming here. They have two TVs that are displaying like vintage commercials, and they have an arcade area upstairs that the kids loved. So they have prizes, they have lots of games to choose from. It's pretty much a thing where like you pay for the card, you load up the points on there. And I do want to mention that the machines in there don't cost a lot of points. The ones that do, it's like the King Kong game, Jurassic Park, so it's the more upscale games. But there it goes right here. So it says Raw Thrills and it says King Kong. This is literally like a virtual game. So obviously that's going to be a couple of points. They do have prizes there, and I don't want to say it's like Dave and Buster's level, but it's pretty decent. Halo is more on the upscale as far as games too. They do have a bowling alley right next to the arcade, and no, it's not free. But if you are interested in that, you do have to reserve a spot. At this point, it wasn't open yet, so I'm just giving you like an outside looking in type of feel to it. They also do have a gym here. I didn't go inside because there were people working out. As you can see, they have like the vintage memorabilia for bowling and stuff like that, but I didn't want to disturb anyone, so I try to look inside so you guys can see, but it was actually a decent size in there. Okay, this is the overall look from upstairs overlooking the lobby, and that was pretty much it for the upstairs. So this resort is definitely family friendly. There's always something for you guys to do, whether it's shopping, bowling, arcade, or the pool. I feel like the amenities of this resort is pretty decent, especially for the price because this is on the lower end. Heading back to the pool, I wanted to show you guys I'm in like the 3 feet side, and it is actually pretty fun. This is my husband recording me. Listen, I can't swim, so I'm always looking at what the water height is in the pool. So I'm motioning him that I'm going to try the slide. And I was pretty nervous because I don't usually go on those type of things, even though I really, really want to. But this is my opportunity, so I am using it. Normally, when you think of slides, you think the water is deep, so I'm definitely taking this opportunity. As you can see, there are little kids that have floaties on. They do offer it like all around the resort, even in Volcano Bay as well. So he's pretty much waiting for me to come down. There's some more people that are before me, and they do have a rule. I just want you to keep in mind that you can't have jeans on or like jean shorts when you're going down this slide. They have like a no zipper policy. So when I was going up there, I was kind of questioning because my bathing suit had a zipper on it. She was like, "No, girl, you're fine. Go ahead." And guys, I underestimated this slide because it is faster than you think that it is when you go down. So, this is my husband. Obviously, he's waiting for me to go down. I'm talking to the lady. And to be honest, when I got up there, this happens like literally in every ride that I get on. I start contemplating, like, what am I doing? Where is my life headed? So this is when I'm going down, and as you can see, let me pause for a second. This is the moment where I knew I messed up. Do you see me holding on to the slide? I promise you it goes faster than you think, but it is so fun. So yeah, when I went down, this is the 3 foot 9 inches. It honestly isn't, that deep. I was so happy. You see my big smile. So actually don't know how to swim. I know how to panic swim for a little bit. So this is just me practicing swimming towards my husband. Oh my gosh, my feet is not touching the floor. I was so happy. So yeah, I swam to the side, and I really do like this resort pool. The next time I go back, I will be doing pool hopping. So keep that in mind. If you stay at Cabana Bay and like the more expensive hotels, you can pool hop. Always remember that. You can go to the different resorts and use their pool. To the next area, they have a malt shop, and it does have malts, shakes, desserts, ice cream. They even have a peanut butter and jelly shake there, but it was closed at the time, unfortunately. Right outside these doors, they do have vintage cars. You can't touch them, but a lot of people take pictures. They do have a shuttle area right next to the vintage cars. They do have a shuttle area that'll take you to the Universal theme parks and City Walk. You can get the shuttle schedule from the front desk. Okay, all the way to the left of the resort, we are now heading to Volcano Bay. and I am so excited, guys. And let me tell you, they do an amazing job at the resorts and Universal when it comes to the landscaping. Look at this. I feel like I'm going to an island. Okay, so like I said, Cabana Bay Resort has their own walkway to get to Volcano Bay. It is the closest. Even if you take like the water taxis from the other resorts, you will get there faster with Cabana Bay. And that is important because, like I said, the lines get horrendous. So make sure you head straight to Volcano Bay if you're going there first thing in the morning. Okay, so this is the walk. You see bamboo, you see the palm trees. It looks so nice going here. So this is me trying to hurry up my family, like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Coming up to the left of me, they do have some escalators. I'm guessing that's people coming from other resorts or water taxis. But like I said, Cabana Bay has their own little walkway entry. Make sure you follow the signs. It leads where you're supposed to go. And I'm just like peeking down there just so you guys can see. Like I said, we headed there first thing in the morning, a little bit earlier than what they usually open. Okay, so they're talking about express lines. Now look at this entry. That's Cabana Bay's building right up there. So like I said, it's literally right next to it. And look at this. This looks amazing. The decor at Volcano Bay is so nice. I'm showing you the lights, the waters, and this is the main entrance. Make sure you have your ticket ready. They are going to scan your face to make sure everyone matches, with who they say they are. When going to Cabana Bay, you do want to wear sandals, obviously, but make sure you have comfortable sandals because it is a lot of walking. Keep that in mind. For little children, older people, you are going to be walking a lot. So everyone is provided with Tapu Tapu watches, even babies. And speaking of which, this sign actually explains it. You pretty much need a Tapu Tapu to scan to get in virtual lines for the rides. You can upload your debit card on there. Don't worry, it erases it once you return it, but it's pretty much a tap and go type of pay. More importantly, you do need them to get in your lockers, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But there are little interactions around the park where the kids or adults can use. This is a photo op one, but you don't really need it for this. I just told the kids to stand on the other side and I took their picture. But there are other interactions where like the statues will talk or it'll cause like something to spray out at people. There's like even like little games the kids can play in the game area. So this is the lazy river. That's one of the interactions that'll spray someone. In Volcano Bay, they do have stands for drinks and snacks. I'm warning you, it is on the expensive side. This is the rental station. Like I said, you do need the Tapu Tapu watch. There's always an employee there to explain like if you need any help. But this area is pretty big. The decor is nice. They have really clean bathrooms. This is what the kids area looks like. I did not get a video just because I want to keep people's privacy. I don't really like recording, especially kids because I don't know. Even though it's a public area, I just feel like certain things should be kept private. So this is what it looks like. There's water spraying everywhere, and I promise you your kids will love it. If you are traveling with kids, seating and where your lockers is going to be really important. So I do want to show you a map. If you don't want to carry around a map, make sure you download the Universal Studios apps and it'll tell you where everything is. So right here in the purple area, the River Village, you want to get a locker there because it's really close to the kids area and the lazy river, and I'm telling you the kids love both of those areas. This seating area will be ideally where to sit in, and don't worry, they have plenty of seats there. So everything is within walking distance, like the lockers, the bathrooms, the kids area, and it's even in close vicinity to the volcano where you have the big wave pool. Like I said, the kids loved those three areas. Like I said, they do have options to eat, to get drinks. They have a bar. So this is a popular place to get alcoholic drinks at. And this is me and my husband walking because we completely forgot swim diapers in the car. So if this happens to happen to you, you can always go to the front of the entrance, not all the way where you get your tickets, but where you first walk in. It's kind of near the gift shop, and they have a concierge desk where you can get diapers, swim diapers, like little items that you forgot. So this is the gift shop that they have here. Plenty of Volcano Bay gifts, keychains, and the decor at the top. I was like, oh my gosh, look at this dragon. Now, before I go, I have to talk about the Waturi Fusion ice cream. This is so good. No, it doesn't look exactly like the pictures, but each color has a different flavor and it is good. I think the food at Volcano Bay is highly overrated, but this one, the hype was real. Well, guys, thank you for watching my walkthrough, and I'll see you next time on our next adventure.